apologize to that woman. She only had 2 teeth in the front. Hey guys, it's your girl Laisha, aka Geek XX Chic, and we're here with the brand new series, but from a familiar face, or a familiar studio, I guess would be the better way to put it. And I believe it's Critical Role has also got their hand in this one, and that is the Mighty Nein. I have been looking forward to this from when I saw the trailers that were dropping earlier this year. I very much enjoy watching Vox Machina, so I feel like we're going to get the same type of witty writing and great storytelling and character development that we've grown to love through that series in this one. I'm not 100% certain if there's going to be a correlation between these 2 series at all as far as the characters in the world. I'm thinking probably not, but even if there is or isn't, it doesn't matter. I have high expectations and I'm really hoping it's going to be a fun ride. But we're going to start out with episode 1, which is called Moat of Possibility. But just before we jump in, please do hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you can know when I drop episodes to this show, as well as leave some comments below, please. It helps the girl out a lot with the algorithm and lets me know what you're thinking. And if you want to watch this reaction uncut, you can do so on my Patreon. All right, that out of the way, let's get into episode 1 right now. Calga, oh, we're in a cult. Of course we are. Elves, dark elves, night elves.
With the Lux.
You couldn't have made it quick? Okay, oh, all right. The dark crystal of murder, like that. Okay, it actually takes souls? Life force?
Cannot wait to see who you become, my love.
Oh, reincarnation?
We've been breached. Get the beacon to the vault. Lock it down, now!
Okay, who is this? I'm assuming they're coming for the beacon. Ooh, this place is fancy. Oh, you're already sweating, bro. That doesn't bode well. Oh, they already in. Someone planned the hell out of this. That kind of looks like tech. Maybe arcane tech? Damn, those men didn't deserve it. For this to be pulled off by 3 of them, it's crazy. High key impressive. Okay, so there is some type of magic. It's like it's a mixture of magic and maybe some type of alchemy. Okay, augments. I see you. Damn, these guards clearly didn't go to training. Oh, these are the guards that are serious. Damn, my homie said out of my way. Oh, wow. Your shadow magic is useless. Ooh, that looks cool. So they gotta use blood for this. So many questions about how the magic works already. Well, I think it's safe to say they got away with it. Well planned.
Stay here. Edwulf, with me.
The wounded one has to go with you? Not the guy who's perfectly fine. Okay. Yeah, the beacon hates you. What is that? He snuck through. Oh no, maybe these are different guys. I don't know. It looks the same.
Run!
What did the horses do? Did that just rip holes in the valley? Okay, we're getting an intro to our characters, I believe.
A shitty day.
A teen.
Oh man, what a loser. Yeah.
Someone should have squeezed their legs together during childbirth. Did he just smear crap on his face?
Doing? Stop it, freak.
No, you wanted to mess with him, come play. He got poop on you.
My pouch.
Mm-hmm. Hey, you was about to steal from somebody else. That's the circle of life, friend.
Watch it.
Hey, Miss Parkour. You got that agility, son? He's moving way faster here than he did when he was trying to break into that shop.
Let me go or I'll get you like a
Big talk.
Please,
It's just a bag of junk.
To you.
not to me.
You try to pick that lock again, you're gonna get caught.
His voice kind of sounds like the person who plays the short bard from Vox Machina. Can't think of his name right now.
Aren't you a little young to be drinking?
Aren't you a little old to smell like shit?
Damn. But also, how old do goblins, like maybe it's a old goblin.
All right.
In that case,
You're annoyingly good at that.
Yeah, I think you should like tie that thing to your soul.
The living will do anything to prevent death. They will lie, steal, betray, even kill.
What's going on here?
The fear center is found in a part of the brain behind the ear.
Not a live lobotomy. I don't know who this is, but he deserves to die. Already, immediately. Death.
Fears. For you will only be truly invulnerable when you do not fear death.
Really?
Class dismissed.
Something tells me you're tapping into some level of immortality. You will get what you've sown, sir. Mm-hmm. I knew it. I knew he was that kind of man. Anyone who would do that to someone, anything living, psychopath.
Trent Eckathon, at last. As my archmage of civil influence.
Nothing civil about that man.
This message is a courtesy, Bertrand. One with a short fuse.
Ooh.
Return the relic immediately, or you will witness a war of reckoning the likes of which not even your calamity forebearers could fathom. You have 2 days to reply.
I like her energy. And she's right.
Why don't we just tell her the truth? We don't have their precious beacon.
She don't go care. It's in your kingdom.
It is important to their supposed religion.
Supposed. The condescension.
That is certainly a narrative the Queen would die for.
Sounds like you planned it.
Offering incursions, retaliating in kind. All she lacked was a rallying cry.
Mm-hmm.
And this beacon, is it?
And that's what you sent those assassins or those thieves in for, right?
We all have work to do. Prepare for war.
Look at you so hungry for it. That girl there looks like she might have some sense.
Investigate the beacon theft. Will they find anything?
Nope.
I doubt it.
Ooh, everyone that works for him so nasty looking. God. Yeah, she knows. Use your brain, sweetheart. He's behind this whole thing. That's my prediction. Right out of the gate.
Not a day.
Oh, that's what happened with the beacon. Exploded. Oh, look at the scars.
What do you think happened?
What do you think happened, sir?
No.
They travel in swarms like locusts. They're fiends.
Sounds like you've never actually seen one.
To take this place would have taken at least 100 men.
Really?
I only see 5 sets of footprints.
That's how fucking devious they are.
Yeah, okay. This man is going on nothing but ghost stories and prejudice. Please.
They stopped at the gate.
Is this a part of her power, or is she just projecting this because she's that good at deduction?
Found him.
Found what? Oh, look, there's the epicenter.
Told you. Fucking savages.
Sure.
This decomposition, it's as if time just sped up, but only along this path.
You're stretching facts to fit over your gaping asshole of a theory.
Exactly.
You could stand to read a book, sir.
Or 100. Maybe to learn to read.
Now get the fuck out of my sight.
That's not hard. She's taller than you. Everybody knows parkour in this world.
Dead Green, green attack. Don't tell me what I know.
Yeah, a dead Kreen. If they're the ones who did all this, how did everyone end up dead?
okay, now back your guts out.
That sounds like the opposite of a distraction.
What? That's also something you should be doing since you're drinking, bro. I think you actually have to throw up. No one cares if you're just retching.
What the fuck are you doing? You sound like a broken goat.
There you go.
Oh, Papa, no!
Oh, this is an emporium of the weird.
Your butt is on the line for that.
Should have let him fall.
Oh, look,
Don't.
What'd you do? Other than be right.
You are meant to observe and learn, Beauregard.
You can only learn from someone who's smarter than you.
Oh, you're asking my opinion?
And already regretting
My guess? It was a weapon.
the 12-sided explosion.
Bingo.
But there was no sign of a weapon.
Exactly.
What makes you think anyone even survived that explosion?
Because it's not there. Whatever caused it.
This stuff, look, it
amplifies magic.
You know what it is.
It is evidence that you should have given to your lead investigator.
So what? He could lie?
Casimir wouldn't know a clue if it was cupping his balls.
Vivid. Hi. Hi,
You do not
hi,
say
everyone.
balls in the sacred hall of the knowing mistress.
What? You think she's a knowing mistress? You think she don't know about balls?
Am I excused?
No, not yet.
I think you're right. I don't think she's fit. She's not going to work out here.
Monks have been expelled for less. Why don't you get rid of her?
Because she's smart. I think you should listen to her. Yes, I understand hierarchy, authority, all that. But when someone's actually right, they're right. And that guy, whatever his name, Reservoir, he's an idiot.
Take anything else you want.
If you say so, crazy man.
Oh, who's on the poster? Oh, you want to grab him? You got 10 coppers. That's 100,000 gold behind you.
We're done here, yeah? Did you find some nice things?
Yeah, real nice.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going back to prison!
Fine. What the fuck are you doing?
Is that a good idea? Oh, and it's got tentacles.
Nicely done.
Not bad yourself, weirdo.
I mean, it was an accident, but it worked. Fineries. I feel like that's a front.
That guy, buy anything?
Which guy?
You're my first
Mm.
customer.
Mm-hmm.
Put on my glasses.
Careful. That's an old lady! I see it. There's a switch.
Bingo.
You need to apologize to that woman. She only had 2 teeth in the front.
Did you have something to do with that explosion?
Is the Cobalt Soul suspicious?
Our investigator will report it was just another Kreen incursion.
Mm-hmm.
Then go back to your precious library and await our word.
Ooh. Dismissed.
No.
Damn, a lackey. Bet you respected him, too. I feel like this girl knows she'd be followed, though. She seems a lot more aware. And she trapped you. She's a better fighter. I like that she fought dirty, though. When you're outskilled.
Punch, kick, bleed, repeat.
Ooh, feisty. Have you not noticed that she's got the augmentations? Not poison. Oh, look who found you. Damn, sunned, daughtered. She's like, put some respect on my name.
Beauregard Lionette. I know. May I?
Yeah, you're kind of slashed up, girl.
Assassins. All we know is they're trained by someone in the Cerberus Assembly. But officially, they don't exist.
Oh, cool. Secret codes.
Holy shit.
Yeah, we need to work with Bo.
Volstrucker was refining the green crystal stuff.
Residuum. The Cobalt Soul has been compromised.
Clearly.
No, the soul is independent. We operate outside the Empire and the Dynasty.
Yeah, it doesn't mean you're beyond corruption.
Not do their bidding. We're
Sure.
the last bastion of
Truth doesn't look like it.
Oh, you really want to believe in something. Bless you.
Made me think that maybe I could finally do something that
No,
matters.
you still can't. Just because he's an ass doesn't mean you have to be.
Finding that weapon is up to me and you.
Okay.
Whoa. I'm just an archivist trainee.
Mo, you've been promoted.
Of the Cobalt
Yeah,
Her.
so Cobalt Soul is all
Yeah, but are you bullshit?
Which means I'm nobody, just like Xenoth has always said.
Really?
That's how your father saw you too, right? Trash to be thrown out
Not the deep cuts.
because you are nobody. And they'll never see you coming.
You don't go according to a path or a pattern. That works. Oh no, not the shakes already. My lord, I didn't realize you were that bad. I think we need to talk about your drinking problem. You go through it that fast and you're gonna run out again.
But I guess we all live and learn.
So shady after all the help. What are you summoning right now? A kitty cat! Do you just bring back animals from another dimension? Wow, that hit you in the feels. Nine, as in mighty.
Was that magic?
Look like it, yeah.
Can you do more?
A whole lot more. I lost it.
Yes, where's the story?
Good materials cost money.
Or can be stolen.
Right? That's what we're doing now.
I could steal stuff for your magic.
All right.
You would help me.
Not turning you in yet.
This ain't gonna fill itself.
Yeah, okay.
I'll continue to help your alcoholism.
I am Caleb Widogast.
Not the brave. No comma. How did you lose your magic?
These are all very valid questions. Thank you.
Someone took it from me. Someone I loved.
The cat?
Did you kill them?
Put the pieces together?
Not yet.
Okay. I knew he sent those assassins. Not surprised in the least. It's like, I'll take that. Souls are my thing.
Damn it. We failed him.
What you get for being a thief?
For this is the key to everything.
He thinks it's the key to immortality. I can already say that whole speech he gave at the beginning of the episode, or earlier in the episode. Hello. Guy looking like Craven. Ooh, the face paint. I'm down. Wait, this guy. These are Krins. Is this in Krin territory or not? Oh. Is he doing that of his own volition?
Tell me where they took the beacon.
Is this an elite Krin assassin? Whew, okay, guys. Well, that was episode 1. It was a lot of information, but we got our world building right out of the way. Kind of, we're in this situation where there's at least 2 kingdoms or 2 realms, and we found out that they've been in a cold war with each other for quite a while, for decades, according to the head archmage there. And we started off the episode with a bang. We jumped right in. We see that this relic, which has what we saw in the beginning of the episode, it was very much a religious type of ceremony that was surrounding it, right? We see that that person was dying. It looks like they were dying. And then they just sacrifice their soul to this thing instead of just going peacefully. I mean, it looks like the soul gets captured either way. I'm assuming it's a soul. It's hard to tell. But either way, this artifact is which they call the beacon. It seems like on the Krin side of things, they believe that whatever is absorbed into this crystal, it somehow puts itself back into, I guess, the circle of life. Because we heard the man, I'm assuming her husband or her partner, he said, "I can't wait to see what you turn into." So to me, that's giving vibes of reincarnation or being born again or something like that. But they give us no details as to what this religion believes and what the practices of these minotaurs and stuff were all about. So I'm just going purely off of what they let us know so far. But either way, whatever, it's taking something. And I'm going to say it's either a soul or life energy or something, and it's keeping it inside this crystal. God knows how many are in there. Again, we know so little about this beacon and how it works. But either way, it's very important to these people. And they didn't treat it to me like it was a weapon. It didn't seem like they were using it as a weapon, but it's very possible it can be used as a weapon. But I'm not going to trust anything this archmage says because he's clearly psychotic. What he was doing to that poor, I don't know, he kind of looked like a Krin, but not really. But anyways, whatever he was doing to that poor creature, where he literally was cutting open his brain, cutting open, flaying him alive and then turning his pain back on, like that is a psycho man right there. And I knew from the way he was talking about, when he went to talk to the king about, oh, they believe this, they believe that. I was like, yeah, you definitely sent those people to steal this relic because you you needed a reason to kick off a war. And my guess is the reason for the war is outside of getting his hands on whatever the beacon is actually capable of doing. I think he just wants access likely. My guess, if it's like a lot of these stories typically go, my guess is that the Kryn and those people in that kingdom probably have deeper magical secrets that they've held on to for a long time and they don't share it with the other side. And this archmage is greedy and he wants to know and understand how to use that magic because he feels like it's the key to something bigger. And then we saw him give the speech about how a man fears death and, you know, we need to stop fearing death if we really want to know, you know, to get to our best self, whatever his nonsense was. Whenever I hear that kind of stuff, what I hear is he wants to live forever. He is scared of death. That's why he's talking so much about it. And in this man's case, I'm thinking he's got some kind of vision for living forever or some form of immortality. And I feel like he thinks that this beacon is the key to it. Just because, you know, they've really heavily inferred that this beacon might have the power of life itself in there. So until we understand whatever it is that's pulling out of people, we're not going to know exactly where that's going. But anyways, we kind of know that that's the state of the world right now. These two kingdoms clearly have never really liked each other. And now it looks like a war is about to spark off with this whole thing. These assassins, which are part of, oh my goodness, what did they call it? I'm trying to remember what Bo called them. But yes, there's like a number of augmented shadow assassins who use magic, clearly augmented by other means. And they do a lot of nasty, you know, secret government work. And, you know, we see that this group of these, what do they call themselves? These monks, they're supposed to be like kind of the antithesis, not only to these assassins, but also to the government itself. Apparently they're supposed to be an independent order that just kind of sits and makes sure that everything, you know, that the government doesn't get too corrupt and that the people don't do too much and that war never erupts, that kind of thing. That's the way it's supposed to be. But as you know, with these types of things, as time goes on, they rarely stay altruistic to their original purpose. And we see that already that in the case of, what is her name now? I'm going to get all the names, guys. It usually takes about 3 episodes to get all the names. But our monk there, I can't remember her name. She figured out that her mentor, Z, is unfortunately compromised. He's hiding things. He's helping out these shadow assassins for money. And you know, obviously this really threw her for a loop because we see that she's very smart. She's got a good mind for figuring out what happens in a certain scene. Like I love how they showed that she kind of recreated what happened in that battle scene. I thought maybe it might have been a magical ability, but I think she's just that good. And anyway, she's definitely smarter than what she's been taught and what she's expected to be. Thankfully, Bo did see that she's smart and that kind of brain shouldn't be wasted. So she's kind of recruited her to her side to help investigate what really happened because Bo knows that there's something that's going on here at a higher level than what is being told. And obviously we see that the people at large don't know about this theft yet. They only know about what happened at that crime scene with the rift, or what would you call that? The blast zone, I guess you could say. But as you can see, it left these huge scars in every direction where the blast went. And it seems like there's some type of space-time disruption that happens in the path of this thing, and anything that was in that path decayed. Like it's like if it fast forwarded by maybe not hundreds of years because there'd be dust. So anyway, the point is there's some type of space-time rift that's happening with this thing, and no one really knows what it is yet, but it's obviously dangerous if you don't know how to trigger it. So anyway, that's kind of what's going on here on a political level. That's what we've got. We've got our monks, we've got our shadow assassins, we've got this archmage who's clearly an op and probably the person who's going to be our main villain this season. And he's got the beacon and he has plans for it. Clearly, the other people that we focused on was Caleb. We see that he is also a mage, but his magic was taken from him. So I don't know if that means that there's so many questions about the mechanics of magic in this world I don't understand yet. Like, is magic innate? Are some creatures born with it? Some are not. Like, can it be taught? Can you learn it? Like, there's a lot of things that we don't have the answers to just yet. But Caleb, it looks like he can perform small spells, but he needs other materials to allow him to do it. My guess is he was probably able to do that without the augmentation before. But whatever happened, someone took it from him. And we now know that he's also wanted for murder. So we got to figure out what's going on with him. Who took his magic? What happened? Why is he being accused of murder? And what was the cat that he summoned? Why was that so important? We were introduced to Not, who is a very crafty little goblin who clearly has a drinking problem, or is potentially trying to mask something, which I feel like is probably the latter. Maybe there's some pain or something that they're dealing with, and the alcohol is the only thing they found that helps them deal with it. But for the moment, they seem to be bonding with Caleb. I think that, Nott's very used to being for themselves, but when they saw how pathetic Caleb was with the whole situation with the cat, I think, we saw that it brought tears to Nott's eyes immediately. So I think there's a mutual loneliness happening there for various reasons, and I think those two are definitely going to learn more about each other as they continue to find more magical objects and not find someone to support their habit. Yeah, at the end, we have another player, some kind of assassin, it looks like, that's going after the Krins. It looked like, asking about the beacon, but looks like we're gonna have multiple. We know that there's gonna be multiple players. We saw that in the intro. There's multiple people we still have to meet, but these are the main ones that we were introduced to in this episode. And like I said, I'm liking the world building that we're seeing so far, and the magical system seems really interesting. So I'm very interested to find out the backstories of the people we've seen. Yeah, this is gonna be layered. We're gonna have some, I think, some lower level stuff, but we're also gonna have the higher political stuff as well, which is something we didn't quite get in Vox Machina. But yeah, I think it was a solid first episode. I enjoyed that a lot. I hope you guys enjoyed watching with me. If you did, show some love, and I'll see you in the next one.